Hey guys, welcome back. It is Captain's Log time again. I'm your host and Captain Foley. Welcome back to another Captain's Log. As you guys know, last time you saw this, the room was being set up. Didn't have a TV installed in here or anything. Got that in now, and it's beautiful. It's a 40-inch LCD. Got the PS3 up here. So the theme's not as dynamic as the PlayStation 4 theme, but that's okay. We can live with that. We'll be able to put anything on there that we want, so it'll be very helpful. Plus, it does swing out. It tilts up and down. It also goes back against the wall. But this is how I have it set up for right now. This is just going to be a quick Captain's Log. I don't really have anything specific that I want to talk to you guys about today, but I do want to make an apology. I was supposed to give a shout out to Damien Howe for his birthday on March 1st, and I completely forgot about it. So Damien, if you're watching now, happy birthday, happy belated birthday. Hope it was a good one. And again, sorry for missing it, but things get busy and sometimes things get lost in the shuffle. A lot of people message me and want to talk to me. I try to get back to everybody, but sometimes I forget things or whatever. I do have it as a note on my phone. That's how I knew I had forgotten it. So I contacted Damien and told him, and he said just to shout out when I get a chance, it'd be fine. So there you go. So yeah, the room is coming along nicely. It should be done soon. I'm still waiting for a major piece of furniture to go under there, which has been bought and paid for, but was sold out. So there's about 2 or 3 week waiting list. Should be another week or so for that to come in, hopefully, or 2 weeks, depending. So once that's in, we'll be able to kind of do a tour of the room and show you guys around. It's really come along nicely. There's been some additions since you last saw it, and I think it's really fantastic, and really looking forward to having you guys see it and get your thoughts on it. So anyway, I got to put up more shelves, put up some posters, still a few things on the floor, but like I said, a lot of that stuff's going to be going in this cabinet over here. But this is really cool. I'm really enjoying this TV. So the PlayStation's up here. You got Netflix, you got YouTube, games, whatever, for any guests that are staying over. So it's a fantastic thing. And I'm just excited to have it here. The first TV we got was, we got this TV from Factory Direct. So it's a refurbished TV. First one I got had it on for maybe 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden the picture flickered, and then went out to black. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What are the odds of that? So I went back, replaced it with this one, which is a newer model, and this one's actually beautiful, really great picture, really great sound, everything is just fantastic on it. And so shout out to Factory Direct. They were really good about just exchanging it. You have 24 hours, because what happened was they didn't open the box to test the TV because they were so busy. I just said we'll just go. So they marked it down that it wasn't tested, and that we have 24 hours from the time it's purchased to bring it back should there be an issue. Purchased it at noon on Saturday. By the time I got around to testing it and setting it up and everything on Saturday evening, or it was late Saturday afternoon. So got it hooked up. It was just a whole schmozzle with this TV. We need to mount it, of course, to the stand. The old TV that was there had smaller bolts, so I had to find the right bolts for this one to have it mounted, which was a whole ordeal because we went and got 1/4 inch ones, which we thought it was, and it wasn't. It's actually metric. It was a different measurement. So I had to go out and get those, and it was just, by the time I got around to it, it was late afternoon by the time I got the thing mounted on the brackets and then put up and then turned on, tested it, worked fine, hooked up the PlayStation, went to change the input, and all of a sudden the screen just flickered and then died. And then every time you turned it on after that, it was just black screen. Black screen of death for a TV, I guess. So anyway, I wanted to take it back that night, but they closed at 6 on Saturday, so by the time I realized that it was pooched, it was after 6. So I had to take it back the next day. They'd opened at 11, which is barely 24 hours. Gave us an hour to kind of sneak in there, which we did. Got in on time, and this one, well, there weren't any of the other model that we had originally got there. So the guy's like, I'll just exchange it for this one, which is a different model, but you know, a little bit newer. But I had forgotten because I'm mounting it, I didn't put the legs on it. So the screws for the legs were in this room. I had forgotten them, so he couldn't accept the TV back as a return because this was a different model. He was just going to take the screws out of this one originally, but it's a different model, so he had to get the screws from the other one. He couldn't accept it as an exchange or a return, so I had to run back home and get them. Fortunately, we're like 5 minutes away from factory direct, so it wasn't an issue. Just a headache, and it was busy. So when we got back, there was some people waiting, and before we got there, there was 1 or 2 people kind of milling around too. I didn't want to make them wait, so I'm like, what are the odds of this thing failing? Like, does it have to be tested or whatever? What are the odds of it failing? He goes, honestly, not very good. I said, okay, we're not going to test it, because even if we had tested the last one, it would have came out as being fine. It's not dead, guys. I know it looks like it died, but it didn't. There we go. What are the odds of it dying? He says, not very good. So they marked on the receipt again that it hadn't been tested, because even if they had tested the old one, they would have turned it on, they would have tried to run 2 things, it would have been fine. Because like I said, it ran for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. So they're not going to test it for a whole 10 minutes in the store. But anyway, so got this one home, put it up, and it's just been awesome ever since. Got the shelf mounted, and lots of cool stuff going on behind the scenes that you guys can't see right now. But like I said, I'm going to do a room tour as soon as this thing's ready to go. It's coming along nicely. Lots of cool stuff in here. And I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, I don't have much to talk about today. Like I said, I just wanted to give a shout out to Damien Howe and just say I apologize for missing your birthday on March 1st. Please accept my apologies, and hope you had a good one anyway. And look forward to hearing more from you in the future. Maybe I'll get you next year. If anybody wants a shout out or anything, I think my next Captain's Log, or one of the ones coming up, might be like a Q&A type of deal. So I'd probably do a post on the Facebook page asking for your questions. That's usually the easiest thing to do. So if you want to do that or participate in that, let me know, and that is something that we can do for a Captain's Log for sure, because I love answering your questions. And that's how the Captain's Logs used to be. Used to come on here and talk about some stuff, and then you guys would comment or ask questions, and I'd address every one of them in the next Captain's Log. Unfortunately, with the amount of viewers I have now and the amount of comments and things I get, I can't do that. It doesn't make sense time-wise, or just logistically. It just doesn't work. So that's where we stand right now with that. I do want to do a Facebook Live soon as well. I haven't done one of those in a while. And I've got a lot of topics here for future Captain's Logs on my list on my phone. It's got a lot of stuff ready to go for you guys to talk about. But like I said, this week too, I just haven't felt like doing this. And I was just sitting up here kind of having my coffee and thought I got nothing to do right now. I might as well hop on here and talk to you guys and film a little bit of a Captain's Log, so that there's a Captain's Log this week, so otherwise there wouldn't have been. I have been pretty busy getting this room together and doing some other stuff, and it's just real life has got in the way, and it's just a pain in the ass sometimes. But you guys are worth it. I love talking to you guys, and I thought I'd do this for you guys and get this Captain's Log out. So there you go. Let me know what you think about the idea of a Q&A in the future. What do you think of the new TV and the room setup? And is there anything that you guys would maybe like me to talk about? Would be an awesome thing as well. I'll keep a look in the comments below for anything that you guys say, and I will try to address those as I can. But yeah. Anyway, until next time, guys, in a new Captain's Log, and hopefully one with a topic. I'm Captain Foley, and I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, just a great life. Just be good, be kind to each other, and all that jazz. And yeah, be wary of refurbished TVs, I guess, is the moral of this episode. So anyway, guys, it's Captain Foley signing off. Bye.